She's a so sweet and diva. And she just stays nowhere. Now she's staying somewhere.
That's what she's watching. Welcome.
Come dance with me.
Just for the copyright purpose or security, I do not own the copyright of such songs. It's just for entertainment purpose only. If you like music, you play music. You entertain yourself. We had a good topic today. I'll give you a minute to join. It's 2 people in. Just so you know, I have Facebook open. I have YouTube open. I'm streaming 2 channels at the time. I'm telling Facebook to go to YouTube and watch me there because I'm going to be in Facebook for 10 minutes or 20. And then I'm going to hang up the Facebook so we all going to join in YouTube. Okay? I hope you see the topic in the description below. If you're on YouTube now, if you're on Facebook now, go to YouTube in your phone. If you have an app or whatever the YouTube page, Google my name, and then you can actually watch the program in YouTube. Okay? I have a minute and a half now in here. We start at 8:56 Eastern time. Okay? So we're gonna wait for a little bit. Listen to music. It's gonna be a good show. Okay. Let me put some love music.
Win at work.
All right. Please share and invite people in the meantime.
He is emailing a difficult.
I did invite a lot of people. In the meantime, while I'm waiting, let me try to invite.
Grammarly ensures
Okay.
Guy's confidence comes through in his writing. That way, clients see him as professional and polished every time.
Okay.
Explore a few solutions.
So let's invite people. Okay.
Looking for a big investor.
I'll give people a little bit
That our business will
head up.
will turbo in the
to
next
invite.
Grammarly helps Dylan rewrite.
All right, let me skip this. I try to let you hear some music and now this commercial talking. Okay. That song is good. Just entertain your song in the background yourself for the song. The topic will start in a minute. We have few people join. Share and invite. It's a good topic. So the topic is the stressor. Do not buy the stress from the stressor. Ha! Funny topic, eh? Do not buy the stress from the stressor. They are selling stress. They're very expensive when you buy them. So we're going to dive deep into what that means. Oh, I have one person in YouTube. Thank you. Who's watching? Can I see who's in YouTube? You know what? I don't even know what the heck and what to do in the YouTube. Okay? We learn as we go. So invite. I'm inviting. I'll put up the music up before I start. Invite. What happened to my music? Who stopped my music? You know what I'm saying? Maybe the network. All right. Let's see. Nyatut is washing. Yabangtut. Peter by your rum. That rum. These guys. Anyway, if you're in my show, I'm going to expose you, okay? Bayaram was one of my choir members. We was in Yitan. And the same church, he was a great drummer. Oh my God, this guy. Well, my, how would I call you? Colleague in the choir or colleague in the church. All right, invite and share and like as you wait. Again, go to YouTube, just put on my name, it will show up, and when it show up, you watch me there. I'm gonna exit Facebook. I give us 20 minutes. So I have one person in YouTube. You better be in YouTube. Okay? You don't want to miss the information. And don't judge me if you see me doing anything weird, okay? So you come here to take the information. I should connect this song with a We gotta make it easy, okay? Lara jina. Mi kana nak sama dia chuo. No benar gua lara hen kono ji. Ene lara kono yo benar gua. Mi kana lara kia ni lara benar gua. Tenang mene gua. That's a song. I have 13 people on Facebook. That's enough. I've been here like, what, minute, 5 minutes. Oh my God, I have a business partner calling. I'm sorry, I cannot pick up. I'm sorry, business partner. I wish I could invite you. Liz Marianne, let me see if I invite her. It's a very, let's see, we search for the name. All right. Okay, we send her information. All right, Miss Marianne, you know we live. All right. So we mix with Ethiopian music in the meantime.
This mom's
Okay, there's enough people on YouTube and I'm in Facebook. Please go to YouTube. Look at my show, my name, I'm gonna exit Facebook, okay? And we're gonna move to YouTube, okay? If you don't know how to go to YouTube, if you're on my Facebook, on my main page, where there's a name, educational, and your background, there's my YouTube page there. Click it and you will go there. Okay? So Facebook, we gotta leave you out. Where's the song? What happened to the song? It's coming. I don't know what happened. Alright? So stressor. Do not buy stress from the stressor. We know we have so many people on the planet that are selling the stress. Those people are called the stressor. I just give them a name. Okay? If you have so many stress in your body and you have a power or a capacity or a desire to share your stress with people without them volunteering to share your stress, so you're selling them to those people. And I guess if the people buy them, so you can sell them if they buy them. But I'm coming to the people that are not aware of the stressors selling the stress to you. So you're gonna have to be aware of these people that are stressor seller. Stress is seller. Okay? Let's not make you uncomfortable. So we mix it with the smoking. You be like, what this girl doing? She tried to bring some positive intelligence or information and she's this toxic operation, okay? I balance me. If I had to come to give you this information, and I'm doing other things so you know that I can get that emotional in order. Okay, family. Let's jump in. In the meantime, this is the meeting in the soul room. We come to the room to meet in the soul room. My name is Nyancheo Sibigaigarwit. I'm native of Sudan, land called Sudan now. I don't know the original name, go and find out. So in the meantime, we call it Sudan. Sudan and South Sudan. South Sudan, North Sudan, okay? And I live in the United States. I'm nationalized, okay? The nationalization of adoption to become a native in another country. You get nationalized, okay? So that's myself. So I come here to share some of the positive information to you. And if this is actually connect with you, you think it may benefit you, there's more contact coming from this type of brain or this type of energy, share it in life. And we have enough people in Facebook. Please move to YouTube. I'm going to just close Facebook in about 10 minutes, okay? All right. Let's jump in. The stressor. So how do you know if you the person that sells stress to other people? Then you call yourself, or I call you the stressor. I might be one of those two. Okay? The stressor. So how do you know you are a human being who's selling stress to other human beings? So most of us may not know that. Even though this stress, they're not being bought by the money that you're going to put in your pocket, or Federal Reserve notes, or credit card. They are being bought with your energy. Your energy is way expensive than the Federal Reserve note or than the credit that you get from the bank or from the credit company. You upgrade your credit so you qualify to get the loan from the bank. Okay? So the same credit, except more of your energy credit is way expensive than other credit. So that's your credit. When the people come and sell you the stress, so if you give them your attention with their stress, so therefore you are buying their stress with your energy. And that's what they're looking for. The stressors are looking for people that can join their stress so they have more entertainment. So they wouldn't be lonely. They wouldn't be sad alone. They wouldn't be, walking that dangerous road alone. Right? So, okay. We got Nyan Xiao quick. Yeah, quick. Thanks for coming. We got your right quote show. Yeah, show. Okay. Got this one. Got on. And then we got Galwag Dang Got. Got. How you doing? All right. Let's see more people on the top. Kalua. Kalulaha E Malashi L. Thank you, Mr. Malashi L. Okay. Who else we got? So, all right. And now I'm going to talk for like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Then I can, see if anybody adds something, okay? Before we jump in, we already jumped in already. Just make sure you put a small prayer to protect your energy from other stressors to intervene to your energy. So you want to buy the stress. And one way to do that, as I enter this broadcast, I'm creating a positive energy in my aura. Aura will be your energy around your body. For anything that comes through me, I will meet that with my love. With your love, that one will be cured already. Okay? So let me see somebody say something. Get it on. He say, stress. It is the negative energy. Stress. It is negative attitude. Negative behavior. Thanks, sister. Keep teaching your people. Okay, let me read more. Keep teaching your people. Okay, that's all right. This is Gatwan. Thank you. We got the definition of stress. Okay, we don't have to go to dictionary of European. Okay, easy. We get the definition of stress. The stress are collected by stressor. The stress are negative behavior, negative energy, negative attitude. Anything that alter your love and make it hate. That is a stress. Anything that alter your love and give you hate, that is your stress. Anything that alter your love and give you jealousy, give you judgment, give you, all the things that are bringing you down, those are negative stress. And there's some people who are expert that are good of selling negative stress. Okay? So let's teach if we're teaching anything. Kim Care. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Papa. Share and like. Please, I have only seen one person in YouTube. I'm going to hang up Facebook in a minute. And it seems like you guys like the information. Move about the YouTube. My name is Nyanshio Subit Gaigan, which you type it in the YouTube, that's the only name going to come up with that. You're not going to get confused. If you're on my Facebook page, you will see the link right there in the bottom, the information. And then you click that link, it will take you to YouTube. Okay? All right. Let's go. So, in life, we all have stress, right? The best way for us now to buy the stress from the stressor, you being a stressor, not to sell the stress. So this is two different things. I think it should be two different topics. Because there's some people out there that actually sell the stress. When you sell the stress, you are in the behavior of self-sabotage, period. When you sell the stress, you are in the behavior of self-sabotage. The attitude of you is self-sabotage. If you self-sabotage, you cannot love nobody. If you self-sabotage, you cannot heal yourself. If you self-sabotage, you can be injured or a victim to your own self. If you self-sabotage, you're going to suffer in life just for you. not to go nowhere because you actually hurting yourself. And if you doing that, you are master of the stressor. You sell the stress. Okay? So the best way not to buy the stress, these people, they literally practice. I have 2 people on YouTube now. Thank you. You coming. Please keep coming. Okay? Keep coming on YouTube. Let me see if I, okay. Let me see if I can live chat will message. All message are visible. Okay. Tab the message. Some message, such as the potential spam, may not be visible. Okay. And say hi all the message. Okay. I didn't even know where to get the live chat. All right. So even here on YouTube, when I go to YouTube, I can't even see people. I don't know how I'm going to see you guys on YouTube. I'm going to try. That's my first time going into YouTube freely. I mean, we're going to thank you, YouTube. We're going to acknowledge these dirty people. If they did something good, even something tiny, we're going to thank you with their stress seller. Because they're the one that sell the stress to me. And I'm trying not to buy their stress on bringing the information. Okay? But they literally blocking the information. Okay? So come. I have 3 people now. There's more people on Facebook. Come to YouTube. Come, drive. You can drive your car. You can walk. You can press the buttons. You can come with your boat. You can take your airplane. Just travel over. We have over 10 people in Facebook, and we have 2 people in YouTube. Okay. These people are that self-distress. They are our mother, our father, our children, our husband, our wife, teacher, president, elder, pastor. These are the people in our life that sell the stress to us, right? So if you recognize these things are the stress seller, then you have a power to guard your body from buying the stress. And if you are the stress seller person that like to spread their stress, to other people, and not how to manage them and take care of them in yourself. So you may not accept what I'm saying fully, but the one that understand what that is may understand. If this information get through your body, thank you. It's very beneficial. If it's too strong and didn't get to your body, you need some cleaning to do with your body. And you can sit and listen to nothing, or you can pass by and try to find some information that will benefit your soul. Okay? So if you're a stress seller, this place is not for you unless you want to change your stress selling and have different behavior and sell different other things, okay? Which will be a loving sell. If you sell happiness, you sell love, you sell encouragement, you sell kindness, you sell, what else would you sell? Wealth type of idea. You sell expensive thoughts. These are the things that we need to buy in the market, okay? We're in the market on the planet. The planet Earth is the market. And in that market, there's the good items and bad items, okay? So if you live in that market called the Earth, so you have to learn how to walk and select the idea, the thought, the data, the information that you want to buy. If you know on this planet there's other people that are getting money to sell this stress, they're literally getting paid. You know what I'm saying? What is that company? Jerry. The Jerry Show. We all know Jerry Show, you in America, okay? You are not the father, you are the father. You are not the father, you are the father. That organization on that broadcast is literally a stress seller. They're selling the stress. And you know how many people are buying that stress. You know what I'm saying? Even though they have tiny bit of positivity that they're selling in their operation broadcast. But they still sell the stress. So therefore, you have to literally guard your market. Not invite other negative marketers for their items to come to sell in your market. Okay? Because if the idea come in your mind, okay, and it's a good idea, and somebody else come with their idea and just, okay, I have another idea, this is what it is, and you find out this idea is not actually the original idea that is positive to you, And some people literally leave their own positive idea and go to other people and buy the negative thought. The negative thought. This is one thing that we don't understand, that when we buy other people's thought, when I say we buy, you pay attention. You know what I'm saying? They even call it pay attention. When you pay, what are you paying? You pay something you buy in the store, right? You pay for your clothes when you in the store to buy them, your food, your alcohol, your house, any item that you make, you pay for it. Whatever that come after paying could be a monetary fund, Federal Reserve note, equal exchange, or your attention. You paying for your attention. When you paying the stress, you using your attention as a currency to entertain the stress. That's what I meant. You pay the stress. Does that make sense? So you don't have to have the Federal Reserve note. Hey, can I give you $10 to give me some of your stress? No. Your attention is more than $10. Your attention is more than $1 billion. Your attention is more than any money you can make on earth. If you know that, then you will protect or guard your bank, which is your attention. And you will not pay any other stressor any value of your attention to invest it to a bank that does not have a valuable attention or valuable or good attention. Okay? That's why we are here now. So when these people come to our lives and sell our attention, these may be our husband. Let's say this is your husband and your children. If your children are in the house and they behave negatively, which is a bad behavior, how do you not pay attention? How do you not pay the attention to those payments of the negativity? So you literally have to draw the money from your attention positivity into the negativity. Now you're paying. And if you're home with children, how do you can reserve that bank not to access or withdraw the positive tension into the negative? How do you not go bankrupt from your own positive thought into the stress negative thinking of the bank? Because when you have emotional of the negative thinking, your bank is empty. Your bank is negative. You go withdraw. You go to the negative. You may not be charged by the bank or extra charge to pay the bank with extra fee because you were negative. You overdraw under your bank account of positivity. So now you will actually pay with tiring. Let's say if you overdraw onto your positive bank and you give it to the negative bank that being in charge or sold by the stressor, now you're using your valuable energy into paying or pouring the positive energy into the negative bank by using your good energy, your smiles, your happiness, your love. These are the things that actually pour into the negative low energy. And when you actually detain them similarly with the negative energy, so you turn your positivity into that negativity. So therefore your bank will be low and negative. And your own bank, when it's low and negative, so you will experience some stress, some depression. When your own bank is negative and your bank says, ma'am, you overdraw under 1 penny. Now you have the late fee of $30. Over 1 penny. You know what I'm saying? You have $30 late fees because you take 1 penny from the bank. And we have terrible headache to be able to pay that $30 back. It causes our body to go sick. So imagine when you are negative in your own body. In your own body, nobody take the penny. You actually remove your positivity and deposit it into negativity, turn into a negative. Therefore, now you negative. So if you're not positive on how to fuel your bank back, you will be negative. You go bankrupt. And now you're going down in the life of you have breakdown, disease, you know. Either the bank that you collect outside yourself is important, or the bank which is your body is important. Because the bank which is the body, that needs to have a good deposit or idea, thought or attitude, energy. You actually fill it up with the stressful, and that bank become low. So my phone is dying on Facebook. You Facebook people need to go to YouTube. And I don't know, I'm gonna see any comment on YouTube. I'm just talking YouTube. I didn't see any comment. We all been here 25 minutes. Okay? So the main thing is our children. Let's say we have children in the house and they're causing the stress. So we don't have a power to actually not paying attention to their stress that they bring into our bank. So our shoulder bank will be the negative bank. So they're looking for some sort of a deposit, a positive deposit. When you have a positive thought, you can make a deposit into your own self, and you have a powerful energy. When you have a negative thought, you have no deposit to make. You can't make a deposit. You need somebody else to pour you some positive deposit into your own energy. So in this case, what do we deal with the children at home? And the best way to deal that, so if the children are the stressor seller in the house, for you not to buy the stress, your bank had to be full of the positive thought. That will be your money in the bank, in yourself. Which will be, you have to have some sort of balance within yourself. You have to have some sort of positive mental control, emotional maturity within yourself. And when the children come with their stress selling in your house, your positivity, will actually respond to deposit the good money into their account. Because you cannot ignore your children's negative selling to you. You need to be able to deposit them some sort of positive energy into their bank account, which is their heart. So this is one way to deal with your children. Unless the children are overgoing and they are dull and they beat you up, you're definitely going to find a way to walk away. Okay, you don't want your children to beat you up. Some children, they kill the parent, beat them up to death. So that is one of the things that happen. So you can do that thing with your children if they are the stress seller in the house. Selling stress is one way to make your body go bankrupt. If your body go bankrupt, you're actually going for a route of depression. That's what the bankrupt is. If the company go bankrupt, what happened? They go out of business. When they go out of business, they have no income. If you're a stressful person or you're a stress seller, you have no positive income. You will be operating under the debtor side of the bank account. The bank account, they have a positive sheet side of the bank account, and they have the debtor side of the bank account. So if you are a banker and you are a counter and you know how to work in the bank, so your negative side and your positive side, you have to do the balance sheet in order for you to bring the account into the neutral balance. So your bank will start in the new year balance sheet. Any bank or any business, when they have the positive deposit and the negative withdrawal at the end of the year or every 3 months quarter of the balance sheeting recording or data counting in their finance headquarters, they have to balance the negative and the positive on their account. Because any bank, they have a positive account and the negative account, the one you deposit and the one you spend. The deposit will use a positive idea that fuel your heart with love and caring. The negative idea that actually give you stress, depression, diseases will be with your draw. Right? So every 3 months in the financial industry, they do the balance sheet. If you do the balance sheet as a good company, your company will grow. Right? So if you don't do the balance sheet, you keep just buying the stress from the stressor, from the they say sell. So you literally are not gonna grow. And even if you have the debt, the sinner, the bad idea that you buy from the stressor, so your bank can be full of debt. So you will be selling the debt. As we know, the mortgage company, they the debt seller. You know what I'm saying? If you in the mortgage financial department, if you're a banker, if you know the finance, so the mortgage, those are debt pledge. So they sell debt. So they are bankrupt, you know. And the debt that they sell, you don't buy debt with a lot of money. If I sell debt to you for $10, I'm gonna sell to somebody for $8. I'm gonna sell to another person for $5. The value of the debt is going down. So it's not going up. People, we have enough people on Facebook. I'm going to hang up the Facebook in about a minute. Can you transfer to YouTube? There's 24 people on Facebook. It's only one people on YouTube. Okay? I think the information is valuable for you guys listen to me to go to YouTube. We got Faisal, Aka Sweet, Aka Wheat. What a name, Mr. Akawit. Thank you for watching, brother. Asunta Awendeng. Thank you, Miss Dan. She just come now. Wall Atem just join us. Miss Liz Mariana's sister. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna have to pick up this girl because these people I cannot. I'm in public talking and they're doing what they're doing. Okay. And okay. Okay, just give me a minute. I'm gonna have to shut up these people. All right. So as I tell you, I'll go with the flow. In the meantime, there's music behind. Listen to the music. All right. The person gone already. Okay. If she would have listened, I don't know if she listened. Okay. Join me live. I'm gonna tag them. Okay. So they stopped calling me. We got a deal about this bank, okay? We got a good deposit to the bank. We have 18 people. We just have 24. You jump down 18 from 18, 16, 10. You know how the YouTube just Facebook. I got only one person. Okay, I'm gonna talk to myself when I go to YouTube because Facebook gonna die in a minute, family, and it's 9 o'clock, and I think we're gonna close it quick. So I think you'll get the idea of what I'm saying. You have bank that sell the debtor. The United States been bankrupt since 1933. These people, they can loan you an invaluable money if you know how the United States money work. The Federal Reserve note are the money that have no value, right? So they've been selling debt, pledge in their country. How is their country now? They're still in the debt system, okay? So nothing valuable trades in the United States current system money, which is Federal Reserve notes that are valuable. So that system, that's why you see the debt of the United States rising, because they are not depositing any valuable energy into the account anymore. So they're actually draining the people positivity, selling people debt. So as we know that the balance of the bank, your real bank that you put the money in, the way you balance it, or the way the banker or financial institution balance their bank, the same way you balance your emotion. People come into the bank. The people that have no money, they come and they're going to loan the money. So the bank going to give them a loan, which is a negative. It's not positive. So they have to pay back. So the people that have a good money, a good energy, are going to deposit the positive energy in the bank. And the bank that know how to balance the negative and the positive energy will keep their balance sheet equal or in the middle. So they are not going to be buying the stress. They're not going to go bankrupt soon. So as our emotions, as people or human being, is the same way in your body. Don't think the bank is the one that actually have a value for you to buy anything on the planet. The value starts with your body, which is the main bank, before other bank. If you don't have the skill on how to manage your negative and positive emotion, which are your depositing in your bank, then you are up for a root of awakening of the depression. The stressors that they come to you, the brother earlier just named some of the examples of what are the stressors. You know what I'm saying? So this stressor, they always self-stress until there is somebody who's negative. Always be negative until they run into bankrupt. What is the bankrupt? When your negativity cannot function anymore and nobody gonna adopt them. From that point, you break down into the depression. So the body breakdown, whether you end up with a hospitalized or some sort of a breakdown, some disease. So you literally have to regenerate your body again to get out of that state of the bankrupt the body because of the negativity. So if you don't have a power to fuel the body with a positive deposit energy, so your body can end up dying or living a stressful, terrible life. So this is the one way that you have to understand, even though you have a lot of money in your regular bank, if this bank is not having a positive deposit, your money in the regular bank are not going to give you the happiness. You don't know how to do the banking. Okay, you're not going to say, oh, I'm the perfect banker. I've been working in this bank for centuries. I know how to balance the negative side of the bank and the positive side of the bank. When you yourself, when you leave your own physical bank from the corporation, you go home, your bank is empty. You have stress at home. And you are expert in how to manage the accounting outside. But you don't know how to do your accounting with your own emotion. Because this is the first accounting that you need to teach yourself, or how to account the energy within your body. So let's say if you have love divided by stress equal resilient. Okay, love times stress. I'm making up a formula now. Okay, let me see if I can do it. Love times stress divided by resilient. Okay, you're gonna put love. Let me do that. Love, you're gonna see it, times stress. Okay, divided by resilient. All right, so the formula gonna look like this. You see the bottom one? Love times stress divided by resilience. Okay, so let's say that's the formula. So you have love. When there's a lot of stress that multiply, and that love, it is a lot. But when you have a resilient in the bottom, with your multiplication, you're going to divide them to this resilient. So there's a power on the base of the division. The common denominator between the love and the stress is resilient. So the resilient going to be the common denominator of that formula on the top, love and the stress. So if the common denominator is very strong, so the stress actually not going to overturn the love. So you have a powerful formula that actually give you the resilience. You can resist any stress, any depression, anything that comes when you have a proper good formula. So you just need to know that if you have a bank account that have a lot of stress within your body, you have to practice the resilience, which can build up your positive deposit in the bank, which is your body. And that will bring the fulfillment of the energy in the bank, will cause you the love and kind and caring and all the things that actually fulfill your bank. Okay? So I'm going to try to do this now. I'm going to go Facebook. You guys have 2 minutes to join me on Facebook. On YouTube. You guys on Facebook. Okay? Nancy Gang. Nancy Gang. Thank you, Mama. Andrew Nyak. Andrew. Oh, Mr. Andrew Nyak. Andrew Nyak. Oh, you just repeat your name twice. Yeah, with name after your dad. That's a nice one. Peter. Okay, I think I would have called you guy. Okay, let's see if somebody says something. Somebody say smart woman. A girl love Madut. Oh, look at that name. Love Madut. Love Madut. You love Madut. That's so nice. Okay. So strong. Okay, I appreciate your comment. And this one say, how are you, Nyamigwa? Okay, Mr. Yor, how are you, Nyamigwa? Nyamigwa, she's doing resilient. She's doing resilient, okay? She's resilient all the stress, you know? She's actually pointing out all the stress seller. They're not going to trick us to go and buy the stress. You do well, Andrew say. Thank you, Mr. Andrew. I do well. Let me see. Listen, Mr. Andrew, you guys need to go to YouTube. I have 25 people on Facebook. You guys don't listen to me? What happened? You don't know how to go to YouTube? Can you somebody say something? Or the YouTube are not allowed to go there. It's only one person in the YouTube family. And I want you to say things, whatever you say, and then I can elaborate on that. Make sure you get this. I know you guys say you smart woman. Okay, I know. Say something so I know you get what I'm saying. Okay? Say something. Daniel Miel Mac. Mr. Mac, thank you, Papa. Go to YouTube. Join me there. Please keep playing Jackie Gosi background. Jackie Gosi? Who's Jackie Gosi? Is that a singer? Let me see. Okay. We have a request for Jackie Gosi. Let me check if I know Jackie Gosi. Is that the name of the song or is that the name of the singer? All right. Jackie Gosi. G-O-S-S-E. O-S-E-E. Jackie Gosi. Okay. Let's find out Jackie Gosi. Who's Jackie Gosi? Okay. This song, Jackie Gosi. All right. We put the background of Jackie Gosi. We got a special request. What's your YouTube? Okay. What's my YouTube? Oh, you guys don't know my YouTube? Oh my God, that's sad. The YouTube name is Nyancho Sibit Guy Garwich. Sibit S-A-B-I-T. Guy Garwich. Or if you go on my Facebook, you can see the YouTube link on my Facebook. Sometimes say Sibit, Sibit2, Sibit, S-A-B-E-T. You can click that and take you there, family. Okay? Okay. Let's see who else. Say something else. There's enough people in this place. Oh my God. Go to YouTube. I don't want to hang you guys up. I'm going to end up recording the video. Okay, this is Ethiopian guy. That Jackie Goose. All right. I like it. I like it. Thank you for commenting the music. Thank you. All right. Right? Now y'all gotta let me dance instead of talking, okay? We don't come here to dance, we come here to talk. We gotta share the stressor. We got enough people in the line. And we're gonna close before 10. It's 9:38 now. But I'm gonna close you guys on Facebook and try to complete on YouTube, okay? These kind of give me nothing. I mean, in the meantime, okay, welcome to live chat. Remember, guard your privacy. Okay, got my privacy. Normal brand. Okay, let's do normal. Oh my God. And I didn't even know how to save the highlight mute. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how to do the YouTube. I can't even. When you guys come to YouTube, I may not comment on you now. So I'm just going to record it. But join. Elizabeth Shore, that's my sister. Go to YouTube, mama. You know my YouTube channel. I'm going to close Facebook in a minute. You missed the... I just gave you the meat already. Okay? This video, we can end it up here. I give you enough meat. Okay? Mary, Ken, Miss Ken, thank you for joining. We have enough people. And I don't want to just keep going until I see enough people on YouTube. Come on, family. Okay, back to the topic. So when I turn this off, y'all know y'all going to find me on YouTube. Okay? I wish I know how to merge these two companies. Merge them together. And that's going to be the stressor. Am I going to buy your stressor not to know how to go to YouTube and join me there? Am I going to buy your stress and get myself stressed? Is that what I'm going to do? I'm buying all that stress because y'all don't know how to go to YouTube. I am here, baby girl. Elizabeth Scholl, are you on YouTube? Okay, I see YouTube. There's 2 people on YouTube. 2 people. So my sister, I'm going to talk to you YouTube alone because I know I'm going to hang up in a minute. Mustafa, yeah, 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 yeah. Suleiman. Thank you, Mr. Suleiman. You just joined us. Okay. The goal is, or the topic is, how not to buy the stress from the stressor. Most people, they sell stress. Okay? And as I explained, do not buy the stress from the stressor. And I explained one of the way you can buy the stress or you cannot buy the stress, especially with your children. So the other one, let's say, if you have friends who are negative and they sell stress to your bank account, your bank account is your body. Your body is the main bank, okay? So let's get that in your mind. If the bank is negative or you go withdraw on your bank, you're going to be depressed. Tarak. Okay, what's Tarak? Go to the channel, report to remove. Okay, add endeavor. Okay. I just saw Tarak in the thing and these people. Thank you, Tarak, if you came here to YouTube. Yeah, but I still have 2 people on YouTube. If you have a friend, are the music bothering you guys? Is it too loud? This is the Jackie Goose. Okay? This is Jackie Goose. Mr. Jackie Goose. If the music's loud, let me know. Okay? If the music's loud, let me know. So, pick it up. If you have a friend, who are the people that sell stress to you? Okay? So how do you not buy the stress from your friend? Your friend will be the debt seller, the debtor. Because you know we have company, corporation that sell debt to other company. There are company who are bank who buy debt and sell it to other debtor. Okay? So you know we live in a system that people buy debt and sell to other debtor. What is debt? Sin. Right? What is sin? Negative operation, right? What is sin? Jealousy. What is sin? Depression? What is sin? War. What is sin? Unconscious operation. What is sin? Disease. These are the sin. And your corporation company that invest their financial money to buy the sin or the debt and sell them to other company. Just knowing that mindset exists on the planet, you will know you're going to have a body that you're going to end up buying dead in your body, not only in your bank, and your body will exercise those debt. If you are debtor, you are awakened a big awareness of bankruptcy, or your body, that will be depression. Okay, let's get that. Let's understand that. So when we talk about the bank, we talk about the first bank that God gave you, which is your body. And that bank had unlimited deposit, which is positive energy that can keep you going, not to file for bankrupt to be the debtor, or not to go to the hospital in the result of depression, which is the debt or the debtor or the stress. If your friends are negative and you hang around them, they say you are your surroundings. You are who you hang around. You are who you see daily. You are who you talk about daily. If you have those friends in your life, you know for real that you are in a debtor position. You are in a stressful life. Even though you may laugh through your negativity, the debtor people or the bank who are in debt, they still live a stressful life, because that's the reason to cause other people stress. Okay? So you're still gonna survive with your friend, but you're gonna occupy a lot of negativity in your body. How can we handle this situation with our friend who sell the stress to us? They are the stressor seller, or the investor that invest the negative, or the debt play, or the bank that sell the debt. This is one thing I see to deal with friends. When you know how to deposit the positive deposit or the positive energy, in your own bank, in your own body, this energy actually grow around your body and over your body and actually be a contagious to the negative or to the stress around you. If you have a power to be balanced or to be positive within yourself, your friend cannot sell their stress to you. Because when you positive and when you actually trust your bank is already full of love, you're not gonna have interest to try to buy the debt or the negative energy or negative attitude from your friend. So you're not gonna do that, you know? And your friend, whether he will join you to actually ask you, how do you deposit the positive energy to your own bank? They will actually change to adapt to your energy. And if they're not, they will be fall apart. They will drip out. The same way when you learn how to clean your body in a good mindset, healthy, your bad food that you eat, including soda or sugar or a lot of heavy alcohol, will drop out of your body. You will have less interest. You will have less interest to drink alcohol or even to do other negative energy food in your body because your body is full of deposit with a positive energy. So therefore, anybody that come and sell you any negative energy, you're not gonna have interest to buy that because your bank is full of the balance of the good energy. The only people that buy the stress is because there is no way to activate the positive energy within themselves. The only time the bank go bankrupt because these banks do not know how to generate assets. The only way to generate asset is you have to have a positive thinking daily, and the positive thinking will bring you the new idea to come up with a better way to make a good deposit. If a bank themselves cannot have a positive idea how to invest, how to convince their client to deposit the deposit of positivity, that bank will end up selling debt and go bankrupt because they don't have a new idea to come up to make new money in order to deposit them in their bank. So if no one have a new idea to uplift the body or to give the body the love of the intelligence within the body, you cannot function. If the bank do not have the thinker or the think tank behind their business, that bank will go bankrupt. If you yourself, you're not a think tank of a new thinking within your own body, the old bank, which is the body, will operate under the bankrupt, which is the stress seller. You're gonna sell debt pledge, you know? And you don't want to do that. And there's many people on the planet that cannot have a new idea. They practicing the whole idea. And the whole idea, even if it's a good idea, if it's old and you cannot repeat it, it's not use. You gotta have a new idea for you to make new money. You know what I'm saying? You cannot just depend on the money that you make last year. You already used them already. In a new year, you gotta have a new idea to try to make new money. Because there's a new energy that come into your body every day that cause you to make new money. Okay? The deposit, that make a positive deposit to your own friend is to cultivate your emotional balance. When the emotional balance is mature in the body, so you will not be buying some negative items. Your money will be gold, silvers, diamonds, copper, you know? And these copper, diamond, silver, gold money, you're not gonna go and try to buy the debt pledge with gold money. Let's say you have gold money, a gold dollars or silver gold. Oh, let me just go, you know, what are you selling? I'm selling 100 pounds of debt or sin. Are you gonna give your gold to buy the debt? You know what I'm saying? No, you're not. The gold will be your positive attitude. The silver will be your positive attitude. The crystal will be your positive attitude. The diamond will be your positive attitude. And these energy, you can make a positive deposit. And the positive deposit have a positive body. The positive body have a positive lifestyle. The positive lifestyle experience the positive love. The positive love is multiplied on the planet, and everybody now is actually having a healthy body. Is how you handle your bank and your body, and what deposit that you're getting. The one you buying from the stressor, or you better buy from the fresh depositors of the good energy that you need daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, right? So let me cling down. I'm intentionally, I have enough people on Facebook. I'm going to hang up on Facebook. I have 10 minutes before 10, and I'm going to do 5 minutes empty head at the end of this. I like the last time that we do the empty head, empty our mind, and see if we can get the new energy. So this new energy, when they come all the time, they will help us not to buy the stress or the debt pledge or the sin from the sinner, or the debt from the debtor, or the negative from the negative behavior, or the bad attitude from low-minded thinking, or the bad currency from unorganized or uncreative people that did not create new idea daily about themselves. You know, there's a new treatment on the planet that doctors or scientists uh, discover every time. New treatment for disease. Where did that new treatment come from? From the new thought. Your new thought will be your positive deposit. If you cannot generate new thought in your body, you are living the life or the bank, running a bank of the debtor. And generating the new positive thinking is actually putting yourself first. You know, the main bank that you need to take care of. You know what I'm saying? You got to sweep the bank at the body. The sweeping will be removing the negativity. You got to clean the bank, which is cleaning the body. You're supposed to shower at least daily. Because, the currency, right? If the currency is dirty, it will attract more dirt. If the currency is healthy, it will attract more health, right? And your body is energy. We can agree to that. Your energy just got condensed into a tiny cells, made up, become solid, right? So the energy is a currency. And if your energy and the energy is currency, so what are you? You're pure currency. Can you believe that? You are pure currency of a money that endless flowing through your heart daily. So if you know your currency, what is the currency? Water flowing in the river, right? If you go in the lake and try to get some water, there's endless currency of water movement. Currency could be the movement. Energy always move, okay? So if you are walking a bank of currency, which is your energy, and you move within this movement, if you actually manage the negativity and the positivity of the bank, which is the currency, is inside the bank, which is the lake. When you go to the lake, the river bank, you sit in the river bank. Underneath the river bank is the middle of the river, and there's a currency of the water is in the river. So that's where the bank comes from, okay? So the bank people, they guard the energy, which is the money or the people energy that they make. And they are the bank or the river bank of that currency, but the human do it. But the nature bank, the river, that's where we get the word bank from, the one that hold the currency or the energy. And the water is a life force energy that we all drink and eat and live by. So if you are currency, so you know that your energy that actually will attract other energy easily. River accept all things that fall in it. That currency in the river, anything that fall in it, it accepts it. And it move it, it will clean it out and put it aside and it keep going. So we are like that. But we're not big like a river, okay? You have your tiny body, your thought are the water that went through the river. Your body would be the river bank. Okay? Your body is the river bank, and your thought are the river that running through the bank. But your thought do not know how to manage the river inside the riverbank. Okay? So if the big negative thought, which will be the wood or the rocks or the dead animal fall in the river, if the negative thought fall in your river, your bank, which is yourself, if you're not balanced, you're not going to be like a regular river that move the thought or move the negative wood and try to put it aside, or move the dead animal inside the river and then put it aside. You're not. The only time you will be like that river if you manage your thought in your body. Then you will see the dead animal in your thought and actually remove it. So you're not going to deposit it in the middle of the movement of your energy, because the energy inside is a river that moves forward to make your life better. I hope these analogy makes sense to you. That makes sense to me. It's funny, I have only one person in YouTube now. Okay, maybe the YouTube hiding. I have at least over 20 people in Facebook. Okay, so I guess I'm going to leave the Facebook. I'm going to hang it up before, I'm going to do 5-minute meditation or empty minded in YouTube. Okay, so if you don't have a power to balance your river movement, your thought movement, your water movement in the body, so you have a power for the dead animal, which will be the negative thought that fall in your head, for it to get rotten inside you and cause you to be rotten. Example, if we have a small river, there's no lot of flow, there's no water movement, they just stuck in one place, and the dead animal dead and fall in the river. That dead animal gonna sting, the water gonna turn bad, and probably the water gonna drive, and just the whole thing gonna go dead river or dead small lake or pool or whatever, right? Because there's no movement in that little tiny lake or pool to move that dead animal or the negative energy in it out. There's no movement in that river or in yourself, in your mind, that move that dead animal or negative energy out of you or out of that tiny river. But the big river that we all know have a power to remove the negative. Even the, what do they call, what is that company? Oil spill company. The PB, the oil company that just spill in the United States and poison many people. I forget the oil company. There was the oil spill in the United States and the oil spill in the lake. Okay, it poisoned a lot of people. It was a big oil company. Okay, so the river is strong enough to move the oil from itself, so it will clean itself and come back to healthy. If that oil fall inside your body, you don't have a power to clean up the oil. You'll be dead. You'll be poisoned. Okay? The river is a big being or big bang that know to manage its currency. Your body is a tiny, tiny body that may not know how to manage this currency. The only proper way to be able to manage the currency is to understand the lake, the water, the thought in you, in your body, and manage them. Then you have a power to remove the negative thought, which is the dead body or the dead animal that fall in you. Because these people come with their negative thought, their dead energy, and give them to you. If you are not moving your emotion in a positive forward flow, these people are going to make you rotten like their negative thinking. Because the negative thinking are rotten energy. A dead animal fall in the lake, that water stays still and don't move. If the water do not move in the lake and they stay still, life is paused. If the life is paused, there's nothing can function. Everything in life on the planet, in the sky, in the ground move. There's no time or no space that thing is stopped completely. In your life, since you were born, I've been at 42, 43 years. You never stop, pause completely. Even when you empty your mind, we empty our mind, there's no stopping. The heart moving, the blood moving, everything moves outside and inside. The star move. You may look at the star, they look fixed. Oh, this star never move, but they move. Everything in the universe moves. If the river stays still, we're going to have a disease in the lake. If your body do not move negative energy out of your bank, the bank gonna get full of the dead entity, of the dead sin. And you gonna end up where? In a dead frequency. All right? Okay. I'm gonna answer a quick thing on Facebook. Whatever you say, I'm gonna shut up the Facebook in 2 minutes. I have only 3 people on Facebook, and you guys need to come over here. Okay? John David Georgie. Mr. Georgie, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Okay? Rambaj Gab Mekwang. Mekwang. God Mekwang. How you doing? Thank you for coming. I'm looking, if somebody says something, I will answer before I exit you Facebook. I'm exiting you Facebook in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna go through your okay. I'm gonna put some music. Your comment, okay?
When I was a student,
Just
I'd
pay
write long
attention
essays, then
to
I'd
what I
work
would just
for
say.
days, but
I think
now
I give enough information that some people
all
probably
day,
gonna get
every day.
confused.
Rarely has been
As
a
one of
life
the followers
different
said,
than the email I wrote at work.
when people come to my
Just a
information,
few
whether it's
clicks.
too
Grammarly helps me reword
arch
sentences
to
so
understand,
that they're crisper.
people will run away,
Nonsense.
or too complicated to grasp, people will leave with nothing, or they will just like blah 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 blah, and they just skip the mind. But I hope there's some people receiving the positivity here. I'm looking on your text, and little mama Kwahan. Oh my God, you got so beautiful name. Nyaboilia. Thank you, family. I'm not seeing any comment. Nothing wrong with your music. All right, thank you. Nothing wrong with my music. Daniel Nial Mark. You say no. No what, Papa? You say no. The N-O, not K-N-O-W. All right. So, thank you, family. I am here, baby girl. Okay, that's my sister saying. All right. All right, Facebook. Come over. Oh, we exiting now. Thank you, Facebook. I will love you all. I appreciate you watching. You can meet over with me on YouTube. Okay? Bomb today. Oh my God, go to channel. Don't tell me I'm gonna exit if I go to channel. If I go to channel, is it gonna exit me on the live? Action. Okay. If it exit me live in YouTube or Facebook, I'm gonna get back. But I need to end this about 10-minute meditation. I need to resume. It pick it up from where you left off. I like you too. Okay. All right. Bye bye, Facebook. Bye bye, family. Come here. We're gonna end it up here on YouTube. Thank you. Much love. Okay. A ball short fight. Come to YouTube. Okay. Peter Bayon. Don't go. Who say don't go? Somebody say, young lady, my lord did. It say, don't go. YouTube, please. Why? Why? I need to build a company I'm doing, or the communication coaching in the YouTube. YouTube, the business platform. I'm doing business with all of you. A mental business operation. Why can we not go to YouTube? In YouTube, people can be able to, request things. I'm going to do some webinar or some seminar in the YouTube. Okay? Jonglei, why don't you want me to go to YouTube? You don't know how to go to YouTube? I'm going. I need you guys. This is an experimentation. And I know you guys can find me on YouTube. Much love. Come to YouTube. The name is Nyanchi Osubit Gargar with Facebook. Okay? Love you all. All right. All right. So, we are here in YouTube. All of us. We got one person in YouTube. Okay? So, let's end this in a positive note. Okay? We're going to end in a positive note. All these people will come. We have one person on a YouTube. Okay. Okay, Sarak. Rock quartz. You're okay. You here? Oh my God! I can't even see these things. Okay. Top shot. Okay. Bomb today. Tiva, Malika. Okay. All right. I have a couple people in YouTube. Oh, thank you. Let's tap into that. We're gonna end it in a minute. So we understand the stressor. We understand ourselves as the bank. We understand the bank needs a deposit, positive energy. We understand the bank that are selling the debt energy or the sin or the debtor or the negative attitude cannot function properly. So we understand that. Okay? Like and share, please. Like and share. All right? So if we understand that, if we understand that simple thing, what can we do to protect ourselves from not having to go bankrupt body? What can we do? What can we do to make ourselves not to go bankrupt? All right? You type it in. Let's talk together. You type it in. What can you do to make yourself not to go bankrupt? I'm going to give you a minute, a chance to do it. I'm going to name a couple things. How can I do it? Because this is the work that we all practicing. Okay? It's a work that we all practicing to better ourselves. We have a lifestyle on the planet that people sell us negative. In the left, in the right, in the front, in the back, above and underneath. Our system on the planet is designed to sell the negative energy to the positive people. Okay? If the positive people are balanced enough to operate consciously, positively, therefore, you're not going to buy into the debt pledge, the mortgage company, the loan company, So in the system, we are programmed to trust that we are going to be able to better our credit so we can get a better credit from the others. How are you going to better your credit from others? Let's talk about it. When you want to get a loan, you will go to the bank. They check your credit. When they check your credit, we're going to apply this to ourselves. They will say you have 500 and under. You're not going to qualify, How do they get your credit? Because of the bill that you didn't pay on time, you may have bad credit. A loan you take from other people, you may have bad credit. These are the things that you do outside that cause you bad credit. The bank want to get your credit, to value you, to give you a credit based on what you collect from outside, from other people. And if you collect these credit from other people, they are not your credit. Let's say, I done so much. Okay, let me see if I collect. Let's see. To collect a better credit, I have, for a bank to see that I have a better credit, to give me the loan, I have to pay somebody, daily, monthly, yearly, on time, so my credit will go up. I have to give my energy away to somebody so the bank can give me the energy because I give my energy away. You know what I'm saying? And when you give your energy away, like you pay bill, you are not depositing to your bank. You are withdrawing from your bank and deposit into the bank of whoever you own the bill, right? So this is a financial way of seeing it outside the body when we work and try to make the body have money to eat or to buy houses. Okay? So the program outside the body is designed to collect credit from other people by doing good or not even doing good, by giving other people your energy. So some people, okay, you give your energy to these people all the time. Now we give you a little credit so you can loan some of the energy from us to you. Again, this is the reverse psychology. If it comes to your own bank, to your own self, you have to have deposit the positive energy to you first. So the credit will be in the body. So when you have a credit in the body, positive credit, you be the creditor, right? But If you don't have the credit or the positive energy in your body, you will be the debtor. So you don't have credit. There's enough, you have to go to creditor to loan the credit from them. So if you a person who have a negative energy, so you literally have to seek for positive energy to other people. So you don't have a good bank that can loan anybody anything. And if you have no credit in your energy or positive energy in your body, and you have children, wife, you cannot deposit any love in their bank. You're going to deposit the debt pledge or the debt that you have and the low energy you have, the negative energy that you have. This is the analogy that I try to bring to see, hopefully, we will actually take it to our body and be kind with it and use it inside instead of outside. I have to come for part 2 of this because I'm not sure if we understand. And on this time, I can't even, uh, find how to connect with you guys and how to talk. Not how to talk, how to comment on whatever you say. Because I think it's time for me now to quiet down, to cool down. So when you guys say something, I can respond. The information I give to you, that should be enough. The main man that have a positive energy that need to be deposited daily is your body. And the deposit money is your positive energy about yourself. Okay? So where's my other book? So I was going to try to give her the quote. I thought I had my positive big book earlier. You know? So we are going to be departed. We are going to depart it. But I will literally going to try to share 5-minute break. We have one person, Kate. We got 3 people now. They're coming. They're coming from YouTube. Share and like, please. You can share on Facebook. You can share on Twitter. Share and like. This is my first time going live in Facebook. And the title is How Not to Buy the Stress from the Stressor. The stressor are the banker that sell the debt pledge. The stressor are the people that selling the negative energy. And the negative energy are being bought with your attention. Because you pay with your attention with negative thought. And when you buy them, your bank turns into bankrupt. Okay? And you become depressed. The bankrupt company, what do? They sell their house. They sell their assets. They go bankrupt. Do not bankrupt your body with your negative thought. That's the first ban. If we have to go deeply, because I believe people will have questions about this analogy. And I will definitely elaborate and answer your question deeply. And if you have a question that you want me to answer, there's a comment section. Type your question. Hopefully later I will go there and go through and answer your question and maybe come live in another video to answer the question. Okay? So we're going to do the empty mind meditation now. Share and like the people we hear. And this empty mind meditation is a one way to learn how to balance your emotion. Therefore, you don't have to deposit the negative energy or the negative money or the negative deposit on your bank or to your body. Okay? So I'm going to help us a little bit by little on how to do daily, how to keep your bank positive. Okay? And you don't have to other people to apply for credit. You don't need to go to apply for credit to other people. In real life, we apply Jeremy Elizabeth. I never heard a name call me Jeremy Elizabeth. Somebody called Elizabeth Jeremy calling me. I have no idea what that is. So, in this case, I'm trying to cut off the song in the back. In this case, we have and all of us have. Should I answer these people? Oh my God, no. I will call you back in a minute. I'll call you back in a minute. You see these people disturbing? Not disturbing. Not disturbing. Again, they're selling whatever they're selling. I'm trying to buy into what they're selling. And I hope they're not selling anything bad. I didn't get mad. I'm not buying that selling. Okay? So working on self is a progress. It's like working on a business. When you plan a business, and I showed you earlier, to balance your bank account, it takes accountants to learn the number, the bank, the positive number and the negative number, and how you bring the account into balance, into the zero accounting. The same thing with your positive thought and negative thought. You got to bring them into the balance. Effortless positive self-talk. Make it a heartbeat of your heart. Okay. It seems like I got more energy on Facebook when we're on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And I just shut up the Facebook. Family style. Let's empty our mind. Let's try to deposit the positive deposit into our bank. Okay? So today I didn't mention one word language. Noah, wait for a minute. I'm sorry, Noah. No one word language today. So we're going to empty our mind to try to deposit a positive energy into our bank. Let's see how we feel. Okay? So let's empty our mind. When we empty our mind, we are traveling into the God house. In that God house, we will dive into the higher bank. And that bank is full of money. And when you see the money with your face, what happened? You smile, right? If somebody around you, oh, I have $1 billion for you, you're going to have a heart attack or you couldn't believe it, or you'd be so happy dancing, one of those emotions that you decide to express based on how the balance the emotion is. So some people get something big and they don't believe they can get this bigness, they end up having a heart attack, okay? Because they're so nice and so happy. That's not what we're doing. When we're nice and happy, we will live long, okay? So we're going to empty our mind. Maybe I should put some calm music background, okay? So, so we can actually listen to the tiny background of cleaning up our mind, okay? I'm going to put a little tiny calm background music, even though I like that song that's playing, okay? All right, maybe Reiki music, okay, relaxing mind audio. All right, let's try this. All right, young man, can you get the door? Can you get the door? All right. All right. That would be maybe R&B list. Let's see if that's soul. Soul deep. Listen to soul music as we departed for 5 minutes. All right. And these people, I'm live, so y'all gonna feel the background noise. I haven't had them to quiet down because I really want her to exercise these mental operations, and nothing gonna try to stop us. Okay, keep it down. I'm live. Just keep it down. I'm live. I need 5 minutes. Thank you. Get you everything. I appreciate. Okay. Thank you. That is a good deposit coming. They come through and leaving through. Okay, we're gonna need that music. So let's just calm ourselves down. Let's empty our mind. By emptying our mind, this is the goal. When you empty your mind, the only thing you do is to remove the memory of your experience. When you remove them, you pause them or you don't think about them. That's what I mean. They are not in your thinking now. So you have a thinking of emptiness. So anytime we give birth to the children, in our mind, we know we have children. So let's remove that thought about having children. We know the children are there, we remove them in our mind. Remove the thought of having wife, having husband. Remove the thought of having degree. Remove the thought of, being a president, a pastor, or teachers. Any thought that you accumulate that you've done on earth, try to put it aside. Okay? After you put it aside, now you will have a chance to access the God house. And then from that God house, you will have a positive deposit. You gotta need to keep it down. Okay? Thank you. Keep it down. I'm gonna get in a minute. you're going to have a positive deposit. So as we remove our thought, we're not going to feel like if we remove our thought, we just forget our lives. Okay? The life's going to be there, but you just detach from them. It's called a detachment of the thought. Okay? So I am detached. And let's see if you detach from your thought. If you detach, you can say something here. I'm detached, and then we say something else. I can't even say nothing on this area. Okay? I cannot even do nothing. All right. So I'm empty. I am empty. As I empty and remove my thought, I'm going to describe how I feel. And if you listen to me and share with me now, you describe how you feel. I have no thought. I'm lying, Mama. I have no thought. I'm really liking how I'm ending this, Gloria. So there's a distraction, and I'm paying attention to you, and still, we're not taken over by distraction. You know what I'm saying? That's the centering the balance. That you do what you do within the distraction. You still calm. That's a centering of detachment for the thought that you recorded. So as we center ourselves and empty all the idea, we find out as of now that we empty. As we empty, let's describe our feeling. I am empty. I have no thought of anything. At this space, I feel calm. I feel relaxed. What do you feel? If you are in this space of emptiness, of not thinking about anything in your life, you are in a space of balance. Within this space, there will be an easy way to balance the stressor seller and how to generate the positive depositor. So in this space, there's unlimited deposit energy that you access. In this space, there's a genuineness of emptiness that brings peace and love that you access. When we access this space, we find some love that we don't know where it comes from, but it's all along there. If you have a power to empty yourself for a minute and access love, can you deposit that love to your bank account daily, weekly, minutely? And if you deposit the love into your bank account on your heart, love is like a big river that know how to clean anything that falls in the river. And within this space, you do not get disturbed by the stressor that sells the stress. You have a power, a bulletproof, stressor free. Your market in this space is not entertained by buying anything else. The entertainment of negativity or the stress or the depression cannot be recorded on the emptiness of mind. When the mind is empty, there is the power of the God energy being spread everywhere in your body. If any Satan called stress or negative or the stress seller come to you to sell anything, there's no interest to buy that because you're full of your positive energy that operates through you. And we access it now. I'm in it and you in it. As you access that energy, you know in that energy, you cannot have interest to buy anything lower than that. It doesn't matter how glamour, excitement, beauty, shiny, the advertiser of the stressor entertainment is. You're not going to buy it because you are detached from the recording of the stress in your life. So there's no interest to buy the stress from the stressor. So you will find some eternal love that you will draw the energy from daily and deposit into whoever one to get some energy in your own bank. This is a simple of you how not to buy the negative dead pledge, the negative energy. and deposit them to your own good energy. We're not gonna go any further. It's just a little time, and we're gonna do this little practice daily. The more I have more people on on YouTube, the more sometimes we interact. So I think it's not really. I can record it outside, but sometimes it's good to engage with people. I like to engage with people. You all know who will follow me. How? How? Positive energy is the only goal as a target. A bullet target, or gold bullet, or silver bullet to actually hit the stress. And the stress will be what? Turn into love. If you have tons of stress and you see them down, you have love here, and you pour the love in that stress, the stress will be healed. The same way, the stress in your mind, and you just let them go without thinking, without attaching to them. Now you have a cure, free cure within your body. Effortless positive self-talk. Make it heartbeat of your heart. Okay? So we go too long. I appreciate you. I love you all. And one that follow me on YouTube, I like you. And the one that in Facebook too, I like you. But I want you guys to subscribe to me, share and like. There's more content like this, but I'm learning to cut it short. But sometimes we went longer. Peace and love to you all. Use this information to better yourself. I use it to better me. Okay? Effortless positive self-talk. Make it a heartbeat of your heart. Effortless positive self-talk. Don't buy the stress from the stressor. There's so many stressors that are being sold everywhere in the world. But you're not going to spend your positive money on the stress. You don't want that. Buy love. Love grow more. Love clean up the river. Clean up the oceans. You are the ocean of love. The river of love. Clean it up. You know how to move the currency in your body. Keep the bank clean. Let the bank be upgraded. Accounting of your banking. Keep it balanced. Don't go negative. Don't go bankrupt. We shall meet again. Next time when we meet, make sure the deposit of the positive energy is full on your bank. And when I want to withdraw, then there will be positivity pouring out of you. So your bank will have to be negative. Okay? And I'm not going to withdraw from your bank with negativity. So I'm probably going to pour into your bank with more love. Okay? Effortless positive self-talk. Make it a heartbeat of your heart. Peace and love. You are sure you want to stop steaming? Yes, I am.